Ocean Posse.
This is Captain Kurt here, reporting for the Ocean Posse. And I have
Thomas
and Gabriela
from Switzerland, and we set sails in Turkey now 6 years ago, and we traveled 25 countries, I guess, up to Panama now.
What's the name of your boat?
Our name is our boat name is Kiva Vera. Kiva Vera. It's
Kiva Vera.
Contest 46, old lady from 1991, but well maintained, and we really like her. We are the second owner, and the first owner was a French couple, and they were thinking with friends during a dinner what would be a nice boat name when they ordered it from a contest in the Netherlands. And the story was...
Yeah, they made a competition and the nicest name won, and it's called in French, it's pronounced a bit different. It's Kiva Vera. And they made a pronunciation Kiva Vera, but it means Kiva Vera, who goes will see.
Oh. I'm here with...
I'm Mark Corlett. I'm from Toronto, Canada, and I live here most of the time.
Excellent.
Yeah.
What's your boat's name?
My boat is Si Senor, and so it's Si Senor. I bought it 2.5 years ago from the Panamanian government for $5,000, and I've since spent a small fortune. So it's almost done. It's a 49-foot Jeanneau Sun Odyssey, and she's pretty much ready to go.
Excellent.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, everything else. Cheers, everybody, to you guys. Our job is to make adventure funner, easier, and more connected with people that actually enjoy this. The average age of the posse is about 57 years old, so you're right there. 65% are engineers. Shows you how smart it is. But none of us could do this without the support of each other, without the knowledge, without the help. And I'm happy to announce we have over 108 marinas currently in the roster, and we just signed our first marina in North Africa. So we got a new continent. So our goal is basically to empower you, and it's all about giving you facts, better information, and leaving you alone to do what you do best, which is enjoy this part of your life, which is when you're exploring the world. I want to personally thank my wife, Suzanne. I want to thank each and every one of you for being part of it. And Merry Christmas, drink up rum. We're going to have some music. And if you guys want to say who you are and quickly go around the room and say what boat you're on, what's your name, so that we can kind of know you. And what is your name, sir? So we understand who you are.
Uh-oh.
God, who is this guy? Yeah.
So, I'm Curtis Bell,
Curtis Bell.
and this is my son Sam, as you can tell. Wanted me to get it up there. And we're on the boat, Summer Breeze, the big blue one with the tarp over it. You can't miss it. We came down from San Francisco, and we are going to parts unknown.
On Ramble on Rose, we left San Francisco in 2018. We're here. We have a home base in Ixtapa in the marina. We're getting ready to head through the Atlantic side. This is all new to us on this side.
Hey,
We're Doug and Patty on Brigadier and 3. We left Vancouver August 2023. We're going to be heading to the Caribbean mid-January. And we named our boat Brigadoon because we have Scottish heritage. And Brigadoon is a mythical place in Scotland, which
You can only access it
Go Scotland.
every 100 years or so.
Hi, it's Derek and Barb from Stray Cat. We're a Lagoon 380 out of Vancouver, and we're going to be doing the Western Caribbean this year.
John and Rose, we're on Popo, Leopard 46. We started our journey in San Diego, and we're heading for St. Martin next week.
Excellent. Yeah. How did your boat get its name?
We just bought it last week, and it had that name. And we have 2 dogs, so we thought it was worth keeping it.
I love your dogs.
Excellent. Hey, who are you?
I'm Jody Mills on Wanderlost, and we are headed to Bocas in a couple of days. We just got some parts in, and then from there back to Rotan, and we love Rotan. Bought the boat. It was the Bella Lee in St. Augustine 3 odd years ago, and we've been living on her ever since,
Okay.
flying around.
I like the way you say Rotan.
Rotan.
Rotan. I like that.
Hello, we're Jeff and Kathia, and we are on Canal. And the boat came with that name, and we happen to like it. We purchased the boat in Guatemala, Rio Dulce. And we spent a couple of seasons there, fixing her up and everything. And then we did Belize, Bay Islands, Jamaica, Cayman, Providencia, and now we're here. Bocas, and now we're here.
I'm Peter, and this is my wife Irene, and we are a Swiss couple. We are on a Hansee with the name of Serenity, not Serenity. It's Serenity. We actually joined 2 days ago. So
You got a lot to learn.
Walt talked us into it in the pool. So but we knew about it, that it gets a lot of information and things like that, and we like that to have it on our journey further into the South Pacific.
Okay, can you hear me? We are Michelle and Marty on a Hylas 48, Platina 2. We just arrived yesterday from Santa Marta, and we will stay a little while, enjoy the area, and we're heading into the South Pacific as well.
How did your boat get its name?
Well, the first owners named it, and it's going to take too long to tell you the story, but it's platinum in Spanish, platina, and it has to do with the table of elements. So it is a fun story, so hit us up sometime and we'll share it with you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we're Rob and Deborah on Avant, and we're first-year members of the Panama Posse. We've been members ever since. We left Vancouver in 2013 and sailed down the coast, coming all the way down to Panama and stopping in a lot of places through Central America and Mexico. Spent over 5 years in Mexico. Been a wonderful journey, and even better since we joined the Posse. If you use the satellite charts off the Panama Posse site, I spent a month making those damn things, and you can buy me a beer.
I've been wanting to ask you, your boat's Avant.
Yes?
How did it get its name?
Well, so I have a Scottish heritage.
Oh, go Scotland!
And we're known for being parsimonious. Now, in Canada, you can only have one boat with a name. And when I bought the boat, it had the name Avantage. But if I took off the AGE at the end of Avantage, I wouldn't have to buy a whole new name to stick on the side. And that's a true story.
How did your boat get its name, other than the cat part?
I would love to say it was some creative endeavor on behalf of us, but the boat came with the name when we bought it.
We've had the boat for 15 years.
Yeah.
And you knew better than to change the
Right,
name.
that's bad luck.
Yeah.
John, Ann,
Marilyn.
and we're on Faith. It's a catamaran, a Lagoon 42.
We've been sailing since 2002, but not consecutively. This is our third boat. The first boat, we had our 3 kids, and now for the last 2, we have not had kids.
So where you plan on going to from here?
We're headed to the South Pacific.
Oh.
And we're debating on where to go, Galapagos or skip the Galapagos.
Okay, and I'm here with...
Walt and Jareen.
And your boat's name?
We're not right. Everybody remembers the boat name, and then they go, "Oh, you're Walt from Not Right."
I was going to ask you how your boat got its name.
I asked my daughters and my sister here's a list, and what do you think is suit me? And they go, not right.
Not right.
Perfect.
And you've never been right.
In 2017, we came down to the Baja from San Diego to Cabo San Lucas. I continued down to the end of Mexico in Chiapas. And then the next season, we launched it and came down to Panama. So I've been in Panama since December 28th of 2018. This is my admiral who basically says, I want to go to Bocas del Toro and I want to go to San Blas. I want to go to Lytton Bay. I want to go to Portobello. And if we can accomplish that after we get everything everything on your boat is broken, you just don't know it yet. So after we get everything fixed, if we have the time, we're not only going to hit those areas, we're also going to try San Andreas, Providencia, and then maybe come down the Rio Dulce and leave it there for the next season.
Hi, we're Suzanne and Dietmar, and the name of our boat is Corinthia, and it is named after the region in Austria where I was born, when the Romans were there 2,000 years ago. So it's an old, beautiful name. It's a Latin name, and the Romans are long gone, but Corinthia, she's floating all over the oceans now.
What kind of boat is it?
She's a Lagoon 440X. We've modified her to our liking, so don't tell the marinas. She's a little longer, but
I will never tell.
We've been on her for almost 18 years, and we absolutely love her. Yes.
Now, you started the ocean. It started off as a Panama Posse.
Yes, I was the man in the pool with the other 14 captains when we said, let's call it the Panama Posse. And one of the other guys, Neil, said to me, okay, Dietmar, you're out of the job. You got a new one. This is you. So basically, I was the first one that came up with a name, and then we left with 15 boats from Barra de Navidad. And by the time we got to Panama, we had 78 boats in tow. So we knew we were onto something. And
what year was that?
That was 2017, 2018 when we started it. Yeah. And, couldn't have done it without Suzanne and all the other participants, everybody chipping away and sharing information and making it all about the benefits for the participants, the information sharing, the camaraderie, little free rum. We look for quality, really good people, and that's the key of it. And I remember you in San Diego when you showed up with your suspenders and your pirate outfit, and you were ready for adventure. So the real question is, how has it transformed you?
So I've asked everybody about the Ocean Posse. So it transformed to the Ocean Posse.
Yeah.
And I've asked everybody what they, and it's like the discounts, but mostly it's the camaraderie.
Yeah.
The first purchase I made paid off what it cost me to join the posse.
Yeah.
And then I kept getting discounts and kept getting discounts. So it was worth it from that. But what I found the most valuable part of the Ocean Posse is getting to know the people.
Yeah.
I have got so many new friends that are really going to be lifelong friends.
And that's what we really wanted to convey. And this is really the mission, right? Is to create a much deeper bond between seafarers. Back to the old days when we shared information, we treated each other with respect, and we treat each other with a level of enthusiasm and caring. And that's it. And that ultimately is why we are a posse.
Of all my friends.
Salute. Salute. Prosit.
Salute.
L'chaim. To all of you guys. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Everything. We love you guys. Thank you.
Skol. If you'd like to learn more or join the Ocean Posse, go to www.oceanposse.com.